Hey, what's up, Atlanta? We are here at the Fernandez residence. We are building, well, they have a outdoor space pretty good until we showed up, and they've had 6 different contractors do 6 different things they shouldn't be doing, or they've done everything at 80%. I'm gonna name a couple of them for you guys. Number one, I don't know if you noticed, but the grade, this is the level here. You've got almost a 12-inch grade from here to here. Extreme drop, and the whole purpose of putting the company who put this turf in, they wanted to create a playable space. Well, you've got this huge dip, which is the ankle breaker, and it's not going to be very helpful, right? What should have happened instead was this. They could have raised the brick up a couple more rows, use the metal grates, or ideally, this is an overkill. This could have we could have actually used you could optimize this, but the best option would have been go with a 12-inch, a green grate, which they do sell readily, and bring this all in to make it much smaller. Now, to fix this, we have to pick the whole carpet up, put a lot of crush on here, re-slope it, still maintain the low point because this is here to capture a lot of the surface area water, and adding turf to turf is never a seamless process. There's a lot of seams, and there are tricks to make it look invisible, but it may or may not be 100%. So for that to happen, we're gonna have to raise this up and then put a little bit more in. I have to probably cut a little section of this turf in the corner that it's the same one, manufactured same time, so you can't tell the difference, and then patch it up. That's one. Two, the lighting company, we don't have access to the light fixtures. They put puck lights that are designed to be placed vertically on posts, horizontally, and if you can tell, a few of them are broken, the lights are gone, and they're pretty big trip hazards. So, you can see how high they come up. So, not fantastic. Three, look at these valve boxes. It would have not taken that long to move these valve boxes to do a proper job, or this is turf. We don't even need this. One or two of these could have been fully eliminated, and then the one that we need for the beds could have actually been moved to the gardens. And when you come out of this beautiful house, you don't get to see all these valve boxes everywhere. Number three, when a contractor takes specific direction from a homeowner without discussion, you end up with a split rail fence that is not ideal. We've been hired to remove it. Well, I saw how it just disrupts. It's not a beautiful border. Fences are not typologically nice things, you know. You've got railings, which you put for drops. We try not to use wood. We use metal, so it's more invisible. We grow a lot of things on them, so we don't see them. But these are borders. This is we don't want to create separations unless it's for the property lines for privacy. Split railings do have their place in certain landscapes, but not in this beautiful place. So that's that. Oh, there's a indoor hood there on top of the grill that's molten. There is a stack stone project there. No, the stack stone's even, so you can kind of tell. The landscape lighting, you've got a lot of black holes. You've got one light there, one light here. There's no coherency, and where lights actually bleed into each other. So you want to create a variation between the light intensity, but you don't want to have one of the lights be so far away you have black holes. That your eye picks up the hot spots. That's how you create hot spots in the landscape lighting, which we don't want. Another problem is using indoor travel to outdoors. Could be done, but outdoor products have a lot better friction on them than the indoor products, and two, they're much thicker, so you never see a crack. If a crack shows up, a lot of the times it could happen on the foundation, but it's less likely to show up all the way if we use the 1 inch and a quarter travel team, which is designed for outdoors and pool decks. Tons of more stuff. You know, I can tell you, we've got sprinkler heads in the lawn that should have been there. We've got disconnect from this travel team landing all the way back, which now it's too late. We try not to curve travel team because they're all square pieces. Could be done, but there's a lot of cuts. We're just gonna remove that to the bathroom and use beautiful stepping stones all the way, and actually soften it, right? We're actually gonna have a lot of grass around. We've just to give you guys a quick tour, we are about to do a double-sided fireplace. It's gonna be about 4 by 5.5. That goes all the way. Fireplaces do have to exceed the highest peak, so it's gonna be about 16 feet tall, but it's gonna be see-through, which is gonna be beautiful here. And fix all these tiles, and in order to make that happen, we're also gonna transplant these boxwoods, fill this in to actually create a walking zone that's better and better furniture. This is the vent. You can tell the grill's here. The spacing is proper, but this is not, you know, indoor vents and outdoor vents to tolerate different levels of heat, which we need to be careful about. We're actually we are stack stoning this to go with our fireplace there and the existing outdoor kitchen there where the green egg is. So we're gonna take this travel team out and that travel team out. I'm gonna get a fabricator in here to cut them nicely and create a seamless backsplash that matches what we have versus throwing away our stuff. It's gonna look good. The other thing we're doing, this fireplace is great. This space is too big to entertain. Fireplaces ideally only entertain 4 people in front of them, depending on ambient temperature. So we're going to be putting in infrared heaters, which go on left and right. They're going to look good. We're going to get them bronze to match the ceiling, and they're going to actually heat the rest of the space. So even if you're sitting here enjoying the ambiance, you don't have to rely on that heat on a cold day. That's it, folks. Atlanta and whoever else watches this, enjoy it. Go to our website, outdoormakeover.net, and you'll see tons of cool projects that we've done, and we'll keep these videos coming.